So these pictures just made my video really easy today, especially because I got so much other shit to do right now. So LEGO have obviously announced all of the LEGO Harry Potter books that are to come out in January 2021. And I just wanted to give you some of my thoughts on these before everybody else kind of gets their thoughts out there, even though probably everybody else already has by this point. Obviously, we started this channel looking at Harry Potter, and then we kind of drifted away from it, and now it's coming back, so let's take a look at some of these sets that are actually coming out. First thing I want to say about these books is, once again, Harry Potter has gone for a very sort of play and display feature. The only thing I will say is, with pictures like this, it could be very misleading, just because there are so many features inside the sets. What I'm saying is, I just hope we can get all of these loose parts actually in the book so we can display it in a full line like they display it in this picture, so we can actually have the minifigures just chilling outside of the books. And this will probably be how I display this personally, as I'm mainly going to be buying these books for the figures, as they're not doing this giant printed piece like they do on the Disney Princess books, which means that I can't use these books in the way that I thought I was going to make them. But I'm hoping that those spine pieces are actually printed and are not stickers. Let's be honest, they're probably stickers, but I can only hope. There is a lot of stickers inside these sets, especially in that potions classroom. But the potions classroom actually looks really nice. Like I say, I'm still worried about the fact that we get so many accessories and I'm not going to be able to actually put them in the book when the book is closed. It's the same problem I had with things like the advent calendars, is you just get a lot of random shit that you just don't know what to do with, even though the set was actually nice. But overall, the minifigures look really good, especially Seamus. The only problem I have is that the Snape minifigure doesn't have the Kingsley Shacklebolt cloth piece in black. I really hoped that they were going to do that this time, as Snape has those big cloak robes that Snape usually has, and he's even described in the book as having, so I think they've missed an opportunity here not using that piece in black. But other than that, the potions classroom looks really good. Like I say, very sticker heavy, but I think a lot of these are going to be very sticker heavy to just get the right look. Moving on to the transfiguration classroom. Now, I think this is trying to emulate just more of the castle. I really like how this one looks, and I think that the McGonagall figure is like on another level. Dual molded hat piece, skirt piece with printing. It's one of the best figures I think we're going to get in this new wave. I also like how Ron and Hermione have the Gryffindor crest on their jumpers. Now, I think that's the same with all the other figures, but it just throws another jumper variant into the mix, and I really like how these guys look. I'm wondering if they're going to be using the gold metallic color like they did in the Room of Requirement set, or whether they're just going to be a printed yellow, but we're still yet to find out. The only thing I don't like about these books is the giant book printing pieces. I really hoped that they were going to be more brick built than this, and I know it's a bit difficult and you can't really do that with something like this. I'm glad they didn't use the princess mold piece. Let's just put it that way. This is way better than that. All it's going to do is drive the price up as well with these big pieces. I guess that you're saving money by printing on them, but I have a feeling that that big print on the front could have been just the standard color, and then we could have got a Hogwarts crest to go on the front, and many people would have liked that more. Moving on to the herbology classroom, I don't like this one very much. Not only do we have a Professor Sprout not using the skirt piece like in the CMF, I'm glad that it's not the same figure though. Does look strange seeing her with legs. I really thought they were going to give us some new molded hair pieces with the headphones on. Instead, they're just giving us a new variant headphone color, which I guess is okay considering that the torsos and the legs are also different, but I was really hoping for more in this situation. In terms of the actual book itself, I just don't think it looks very good. I don't like the middle wall that they've got. I think it just is a bit like they didn't know what they were doing, so they just shoved a bunch of windows in. As for the stickers, they look okay, and as for the random tables and stuff, it's okay. It kind of emulates the scene from the second movie, and I like how they're doing an upside down jumper plate design to sort of elevate it off of the floor slightly as if the table has legs, but I still think the table's a bit too short. I don't know if they're just doing that because they're going to try and get everything into the book. Like I say, I'm probably going to display these in book form, as I think just having the figures outside of it would be cooler than just having the classrooms open. And then the last one, I hate the color of this one. I just don't think it looks right. I think this one would have looked better in the same color as the Gryffindor one, but I understand that you're trying to do all the books in the 4 different house colors. I do like the fact that this classroom looks messy as fuck. I think that really does well for the set. But again, it's just a lot of accessories, and I don't know where we're going to put them in book form, whether they're going to be able to actually stack on top of each other so we can close the book and not have extra accessories lying about. But as for the Flitwick figure, I really like him. I know some people are kind of like, well, we should have got new pieces for him or something like that. You know, he's an exclusive figure. It's a good figure. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I also really like the Gryffindor outfit that Harry has. It seems to be the same one that Ron and Hermione are wearing. As for Cho Chang, I don't know if she has the crest underneath her hairpiece, but I really hope she does, so we actually can get a variant of all the jumpers with the crest on, so that way we have a non-crested one and a crested one. That way we can start building up more variants in our Hogwarts armies and stuff like that. But that's been this video, guys. What do you guys think about these Hogwarts style sets? Do you think they're going to go well with your existing Hogwarts castle style sets, or do you think that they've really missed the ticket with this one? Personally, I think I might just get most of the figures off of Bricklink, unless I can find all 4 of these books on a good deal, because I don't think I'm going to be paying full price for them. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. If you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.